quite an interesting topic that we need to have quite often. So we have another position of a stock controller. This is the last one that I'm reading from them, stock controller. And it's jobs at peoplelink.co.ke. People link. Phoebe anasema atarudi shule kusomea sales at this rate ama IT. But it's simply digital marketing. Digital marketing and IT because of software. Softwares are making the selling. Those guys that are in those industries watakwambia hapo pesa iko. There's money. So stock controller 30k to 35k. 30k to 35k salary. So if you've done supply chain in ile nilikuwa nimesoma, they don't need education. They simply need you to have experience. And they have one software, or rather software, that is NetSuite ama TradeGecko. If you have experience in either of those two, please make applications. You could easily get this job. Right, and moving on from them, we need to move over to other jobs. So there's a storekeeper position at Stella HR. Storekeeper position. Degree in marketing, economics, or any other. Storekeeper, I think could be business, any business, yeah, any BA, accounts, procurement, supply chain. You can easily apply towards such a job. Jobs at stellahr.co.ke. And then there's an office manager position. And the pay is 55 to 60k. Hi Yvonne. Office manager position. Oh, oh, that's not me. Okay. So Nairobi, they're looking for an office manager. The pay is 55 to 60k. Let me give you an email. What are you looking for? Degree in any area. 5 years experience in the same position, and especially if you've handled sales, admin, and a retail experience. Retail is like a shop. You should handle shop. Okay, from what I see, it's as if they handle electronics. It's an electronics shop that needs a business manager, and the pay is 55 to 60k. That's not bad. It's good money, and it is in CBD. So any degree and 5 years of working experience in a similar position. Where do you apply for the office manager position? Jobs at peoplelink.co.ke. Okay, look at other positions. The only vacancy I've seen in Mombasa was the one for HR so far. Probably there'll be others. There's a quality assurance auditor position. Quality assurance auditor position within the dairy industry. Company ya maziwa. 70k is the pay. Let me see what they're looking at. Degree in food science and technology. 5 years. And 2 in a managerial position. Yeah, and basically in a dairy production farm. If you fit that, apply to jobs, jobs at careerventure.co.ke. Jobs at careerventure.co.ke. Jobs at careerventures.co.ke. Right, so there's another position here, quite interesting. This is in Eldoret. They need an accountant. And this is Eldoret office at Hunger International. Eldoret office at Food Hunger International have an accountant position. And that's our cat being noisy. So all you need to have is BA in commerce, all right, BA in finance, accounting option, or rather CPA, and the minimum for CPA is CPA 2. Cost accounting would be an added advantage. 1 year of experience in such a position. Preparation of financial statement. Use of comprehensive electronic accounting system. Yeah, not important, the rest. Where do you apply to? S, capital S, small h, small r. I may have to open the door for this one because he will not keep quiet. Fez, stop making noise. That's him complaining. So capital S, small h, small r, at foodhunger.org. At foodhunger.org. And this has to be before 29th of October. 29th of October this year. All right, moving on. I was directed to a different website that I'll share with you just after this. Madereva hamna bahati, innocent. Finally nimesoma, but just be patient. Tutafika tu kwa driver. Tutafika kwa driver. Let's see what this is. Yeah, this cat is like that. He's super demanding. I have a nanny mwenye alimdekeza sana, so yeah. He behaves like a child. Not important. Right. So I'd like to go to some jobs that were shared with me this morning. But before I got there, let me just read this position of a sales representative position. And this is Fanisi. The other day, Fanisi was interested in hiring, I think it was a HR. Was it a HR? If you do remember, if you're here, I think it was a HR position, if I'm not wrong. Now they're looking for a sales representative. I'd be interested to look at the expectation. Do I have any? Just a valid driving license. That's one that I can pick. In terms of education, all right, let me just read what they have. Looking for a sales rep who can sell early childhood books. You're responsible for meeting set regional sales strategies, generating leads, normal sales job. And I don't see anything to do with education. There's no limitation in terms of education. That's quite interesting. Okay, if you can do sales, and especially books in this case, share your CV to careers at fanisi.net. And I think teachers would easily get this job. Teachers would easily get this job. Who is, I see this, like someone who has the education experience research. I think you could easily get such a job. Alois, teachers would easily get this job at Fanisi. It's sales, but I think your experience as a teacher would be needed here. So careers at fanisi.net. Careers at fanisi.net. And it is before the end of the day. So make sure umetuma application leo. Inafunga leo. Don't wait for tomorrow. Make sure you make applications today. There's a health and safety position of a trainer. Health and safety position. Fanisi Iviama. Yes, Fanisi Ivo. That's the Fanisi, Fanisi. Thank you for asking. So if you'd work as a health and safety trainer, 8 years of experience, and especially in the oil and gas industry. Oil and gas industry sana sana. 3 years. All right, allow me to pause and get this guy out. I'm not going away. I'll just pause and kick him out. Just takes me 5 minutes and I'll be back. Chapa kiboko. Right. Sorry guys for that. Our cat can be so noisy. Akiamua kukasirika amekasirika. Oh god, poleni. But we can continue. Tunaweza endelea. Where were we? But then Coca-Cola has a HR position. If you'd be interested, check them out. They have a HR position and the qualification ni kidogo sana. Simply HR management degree hiyo tu. And then wajasema experience ni ngapi, but I think ilikuwa around 3 years if I'm not wrong. 3 years of experience. So check out Coca-Cola. It's a very good offer. Very good offer. So moving on. Let's see what else we have. KRA as well. This was sent to me this morning. KRA has positions. Check them out. Just go to their website and check it out. See what else is available. And then just to ask, were you able to check out the embassy's positions that I posted the other day? Were you able to check them out? The embassy's position. Kulikuwa na kazi very interesting as low as a plumber. I remember seeing a plumber, masonry, and the salaries were good. It was 100 and something. I think plumber alikuwa napata something like 85k. That's very good money. I don't know if you guys check them out. Alright, so anyway, there's a branch customer service position. Experience ni 1 year minimum. Degree in business, added advantage. If you'd be interested, you should share your CV to vacancies at kaziweza.com. Vacancies at kaziweza.com. And there's a job that I can't track. Try to save it earlier. I don't know. I didn't save it visually. So there's a finance manager position. The company is Virtual HR. They have the position of finance manager, and this is basically experience CPAK or rather degree in finance or accounting, 5 years of experience. To make application, recruitment at virtual, just virtual, 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 recruit at virtualhr.co.ke. And if you get that job, they're willing to offer the position for you to start right away. It's an urgent position, very urgent position. So if you do fit that, make sure you make application. There's a sales and marketing position. Also very urgent, very, very urgent. This company needs someone as soon as yesterday. All right. So this position, this company sells HR softwares. They sell softwares. So the position is that of a sales and marketing officer. It's in Nairobi, but you'll be selling software. And in this case, it's the HR software. So if you'd be interested in this, it's Wangoi. They did not put up any qualification from what I see. But you say share your CV to Wangoi wangoi.nderito at workforceafrica.co.ke. workforceafrica.co.ke. Right, let's see what else is there. Right, let's go back to the CVs. Just a minute. Let's look at the various jobs that we have. And someone just reminded me that I didn't share, the medics positions, which is true. I forgot to. Call center jobs. Oh wow! Congrats, girl. Jaima Collections. I know your name. What's your name by the way? Jina lako ni gani? I know your name, but I'm forgetting your name. She said that she interviewed with Bright's management today for the position of a HRO. Congrats, mama. I do hope upate hiyo kazi. Ukipata kuja uniambie. We wish you the very best. Happy congrats zake. Si tulisema tuna celebrate. We celebrate together. Yes, baby. Enjoy yourself. Have fun with it. So there's a graphics design. What's happening, mama? Anyway, sorry guys. Sorry for the noise. If you need to find me on YouTube, by the way, we now have Jessie. Jessie is able to upload all the videos or the lives within 2 hours. 2 hours after the live, you can be able to reach me on YouTube 2 hours after the live. So anyway, back to that. To get me, someone just asked me that question. You search Miss Nyawi TikTok on YouTube, you'll find me. Miss Nyawi TikTok on YouTube. So graphic designer position, graphics designer stroke video editing position. Where do you share your CV? Georgina.mushoki at ledrad.com. And I remember, and this is before the 10th of October, I remember sharing this job again. That means they haven't found someone till now. There's also Andy's. They're looking for a vet. I remember reading this job a month ago. Does it mean that the position is vacant? And the question is why? Alright, so the HR manager position, and the deadline is 15th of October. 15th of October. So if you're interested, it's KSF Church ni gani? KSF. Hiyo ni kanisa gani? KSF. Hiyo ni kanisa gani? Sina habari. Anyone know KSF? KSF. The email is, they're looking for a HR manager. Qualification, of course, born again Christian, degree in HR, IHRM member, human resource, labor laws, IHRM member, that's enough for practicing. Kingdom Seekers Fellowship, okay. Alright, yeah, so they're looking for a HR. To make application to this, I'll repeat that bush. Human resource at ksf.church. Human resource at ksf.church. By the way, thank you for asking that question, Wangoi. So now, we have formed, I formed some what do I call it? I'm trying to form some partnership, and I've already formed some partnership with about 6 companies right now that are able to take casual workers because one company is in Ruiru, the other company, 3 companies are on Mombasa Road, 2 companies are in industrial area. and all these companies would be capable of hiring casuals, and the least payer in these companies is 18K for, no, 16K for a casual worker, 16K 16K gross, the least payer. So because I've been seeing people asking for these casual jobs a lot. Yes, so it's going to be an entry level whereby you don't need to have any experience. So when the HR has position, he's able to share the same with me, and I can ask you guys to appear, and you easily get hired because they don't look for much. They actually don't look for much. So what we're going to do on that, we're going to create a different email for search. So if you have people who are inexperienced or who didn't go to school, or rather those people struggling to get jobs and they'll be willing to start from a lower position, I'll share that email tomorrow. When I come in on live tomorrow, I'll share that email. Please, yes, as well as technicians. That group will hold technicians, all right? Technicians like machine operators, the plumbers, any tech department going down, okay? And also interns. But interns will have a different email for that in this case. At this point, I'm looking at people who didn't get past Form 4, or rather they did, but they're struggling and be willing to take a casual job. The highest payer of this company is 25K. The highest payer is the company in Ruiru, and I will give you the name, but they pay casuals 25,000. Such a good company. So yes, we found partnership with them, and they're doing it for free, by the way. I don't have to give a shilling at all. They simply, because I told them I have people struggling and people who really want to work, and they just told me just send them to me, share their emails, and yes, so I'll share that email tomorrow, and now you can start making applications so that I can guide you towards those HRs. And please don't let me down. Sawa, please don't let me down, because you can imagine if I send people and then they go misbehave, what will happen? Those doors will be locked, alafu tutabaki tunaumia. Naivasha pia, yeah, I would consider Naivasha. I would, yeah. I know most of you are lady, and I know in this position it's just not only men, it's ladies and men, ladies and gentlemen. Sawa. So I'll share the email tomorrow. Yeah, share the email tomorrow, and you can start making applications. Alafu when there's a vacancy, nitakuwa tunawatuma. Just call you and ask you to report. And please don't let me down. My major issue is don't let me down, because if you go misbehave, especially 2-3 people misbehave, I am done. I am done, because I'm here creating, telling people vile mnahitaji kazi alafu. Yeah, I know you won't let me down, lakini I'm not worried. Sindio? Yeah. Yes. And by the way, yes, with these companies, when you start in as a casual, you work as a casual for about a year or two. Whenever there's a position, or rather, when you perform well, they convert you into a permanent employee. And some of these companies have pension, they have medical. No, not medical. None of them has medicals for casuals. Medical is for permanent. Pension is for permanent. So you really have to go in and work really hard. Once you're converted to a permanent, then you can easily be absorbed, and you get to have a medical. You get to have medical pension and other benefits. And most of these companies are unionized. If you guys understand what union is, most of them are unionized. So it's a good deal. So don't let me down, because you let me down, I am done. I'll be striked out, kabisa. And I'm very sure that by the end of next month, or rather this month, October, we're going to have more than 10 or 20 companies that will be willing to offer you guys kazi. Ndio tusiseme tunapatia kazi watu wenye wako level ingine wanakosa. So you just balance it out, sindio? Yeah. Please tell the person knocking not to knock that door. All right. Yeah. You're interested in Easels or Mombasa Road? That's Jenny. Sawa. No worry. I'll share the email, and then my PA will scrutinize, and sort of organize the names depending on age and department, and then we can call you in. Sawa. Mid-level, Lorena, nitumie CV nione what the problem is. She says she's been applying for an accounting job for a year now with no luck, without any luck. So share with me the CV, let me look at it nikwambie kama CV ndio shida ama ni vile tu kazi inakukataa. You know, sometimes inakataa tu, sema tu inakataa. Alright, so there's a HR, a friend, who's looking for a HR officer, alright, that has completed CHRP. So if you know any HR who has completed CHRP, and the pay is 70k, quite low, but it's okay. The pay is 70k. So come complete. So if you have completed, CHRP, all right, or rather CHRP certified, please let me know. I know this HR personally, and the pay is 70k, and this is a good company. So inbox me, niku connect na this HR. Zippy Blessing, just inbox me, I'll give you that information. My email is the friends card, the THE friends marafiki card at gmail.com. The friends card at gmail.com. Sawa. Do you consider the location for placements for the industrial jobs? Yeah, we do. We would. HRD. Okay. You'd easily work, and you can easily work as a HR assistant in that, with the HRD, HR assistant. But you need to practice. Practicing could also be volunteership. Could be volunteership, ama internship. Okay, so tusonge mbele. I just wanted to let you know about that development. I was super excited yesterday about it. Yeah, and I didn't have to cough anything, by the way. I didn't have to bribe anyone. And some of these companies have over 1,000 employees. So yani ni places kuna vacancy, and then ni mahali kuna growth. When you get a job with them, ni place utaishi, not unless you misbehave. Utaishi hapo. So no experience at all, I'll give you an email, make application, tutaanza kuwatuma kule, si ndio? Alright. And you don't have to pay a thing, by the way. You're not paying anything, we're just sending you. Bora tu, the payment you give me, don't let me down. That's the payment. You mess me up, mi nitakuita. Tutakaa chini tuongee vizuri. No messing me up, si ndio? I know you won't. Frajo, how are you? I see you. So there's an ICT officer in a retail industry. So I'm reading the jobs that were shared to me by the HRs this morning, okay, from different industries. So these positions are open. And if you make applications, guys, get out of my room. I'm a bad mother sometimes when you have to strict. Get out of my room, please, all of you. Bye-bye. You have a minute to exit out of my room to Charlene's room. All right, moving on. So there is an ICT officer position. Qualification is computer science, ama information technology, with 3 years of experience managing a network of 500 plus users. Right? Computer science technology, 3 years experience managing a network of 500 plus users. Experience is ERP. In ERP, but let me simplify it, make it so easy. All they need is an ICT that can easily handle ERP system. So kama umefanya IT na unaweza handle ERP system, this is a good job. All they need is 3 years of experience. And the pay is good, 50k. They're paying 50k. So you have to do is share your CV to jobs, JOBS, at Career Management Center. Jobs at careermanagementcenter.com. And that job is closing today. Sawa. But he said he's going to offer till tomorrow because I need someone within this position. So ERP, IT, sawa. jobs at careermanagementcenter.com. My goodness, they left this cat in my room. My God, Fez, I'm gonna have to pause again and get this guy out of my room, kindly. Nisameheni tu. Just one more pause. Kick this guy out.